So the topic that I have picked for today's video is all about plastic surgery. This topic is very relevant currently since all major celebrities seem to have some sort of beauty enhancement, whether it's filler, Botox, or surgical procedures. Before we start, let me know in the comments below what else you would like me to talk about. So basically, over the past few years, there have been a noticeable openness of people speaking about the plastic surgery that they have gotten on their platforms, mainly like influencers. So, two people, for example, that I can think about are Alyssa McKay and Blair Walnuts. These two people are very open with what they have gotten. There are like so many celebrities that have confessed to having plastic surgeries, and also others that will die on their hill saying that they haven't gotten anything, even though they clearly have. This definitely does not come as a shock to anyone that their favourite celebrities and influencers have undergone plastic surgery or any sort of beauty enhancement. So, before we start, what exactly is plastic surgery? By the Oxford definition, it is the process of reconstructing or repairing parts of the body by the transfer of tissue, either in the treatment of injury or for cosmetic reasons. From the information I have found online on plastic surgery, it began to gain its popularity in the late 1970s, and it was mostly used by celebrities to enhance their appearance and features. This was more popular with celebrities since they were able to actually afford it and thought they needed it because they were always in the public eye all of the time. So the history of plastic surgery can be dated all the way back to ancient Egyptian times, where it was primarily used to fix broken noses. Then it was used on corpses for the afterlife to still be recognisable. It was also used in the First and Second World Wars for people who may have had part of the faces blown up, or even burn victims to help rebuild their faces. But where does plastic surgery sit now, and why has it grown so quickly over the past few decades? So, plastic surgery does seem to be more prevalent in the United States of America and Brazil. America is definitely one of the first countries that I think about when I think of plastic surgery, mainly because of Hollywood and Hollywood actors being the biggest influences on beauty standards. The influence of Hollywood is undeniable, significantly shaping people's perceptions and desires regarding their appearance. One huge influence in the Hollywood industry I can think about right now is Erin Moriarty. Don't really know how to say her last name, but she has recently gone viral for the drastic changes she has made. Just a little disclaimer before I carry on that the following information is purely for informational purposes, and I just want to emphasize that I am not judging her for her own choices. I'm not here to criticize her at all. So the 29-year-old actress Erin, who has starred in The Boys, has actually quit her Instagram account due to backlash she has gotten for her procedures, it seems like. Former Fox News anchor Megyn Kelly sparked backlash with a recent podcast appearance where she said that Erin, she's got the Kim Kardashian lips, she's made her nose so skinny it looks like a pencil now. I find it like a sign of mental illness. Which Erin responded with, I am horrified by the reaction, the reductive assumptions, and the aforementioned video of Kelly's comments that is a primary example of such harassment. Erin has mentioned that this photo of her is a few years old. Personally, I can see the changes between her face when she was a teenager and then, but people's faces do change. Filters are used, face tuning happens, makeup is used. The lighting and angles can change someone's faces. So who are we actually to judge whether or not she has drastically changed? If she is happy with the way she looks, just let her be. I mean, these celebrities are always in the public eye. Therefore, that's why I think that they get these procedures done and these facelifts and all of the above. They just get everything done because they do want to be seen as valuable to the public. They do want to keep their audience there looking at them, because if they didn't have the beauty and they didn't have these things that they think that enhances their beauty, they would lose the audience. Like some of these actors and influencers especially are built off of their looks, so That's why I think plastic surgery is so big right now. But why don't we have a look at another celebrity? So another person who has also gotten a lot of comments about their appearance is actually Kylie Jenner, who seems to have gotten her Botox and filler dissolved since her and Timothy have somewhat soft launched their relationship. This could also just be her Botox and filler migrating, but here's the picture that went viral of her at the Jean Paul Gaultier fashion show in Paris. Everyone has been mentioning how she looks double her age and that Botox and filler has just aged her completely, but it seems like everyone is going to dislike Kylie with whatever she does, since when she gets surgery to look the beauty standard, everyone says she should be natural, but when she does go natural, everyone tells her she looks double her age and to get some work done. But her sister, Kim Kardashian, definitely dominates social media on beauty standards, from getting so much work done to her face and body, to go into extreme diets to fit into certain things. She is one of the most influential people out there for the way others should look, meaning people are getting the same surgeries or even surgeries to look like her. Hollywood just plays such a huge part in the people's perception of beauty and how they should look at certain ages. For example, the younger generation wanting to look more mature, whilst the older generation wanting to look more youthful. This is also a contributing factor to why teenagers and younger children are also getting plastic surgeries, is the reason that they want to fit in and look acceptable with other people. For example, someone might not like the shape of their nose, or they think it's too big or too small, and then they end up going and getting surgery on their nose to look more like everyone else's. A huge common thing that I have seen is actually people going to Turkey to get their nose jobs because it's much cheaper. But is it really safer to allow these young teenagers to go and get their noses done in a different country? According to ASPS statistics, 23,527 cosmetic procedures were performed on people aged 19 and under in 2022, while 244,252 minimally invasive cosmetic procedures were also performed. I definitely do think Hollywood has a huge impact on teenagers now in the USA and all over the world getting their own procedures done, because they just do want to look like their favourite celebrities, because they look up to them, and when they see, oh, this celebrity or this influencer has gotten this procedure, why can't I? Why shouldn't I get it done? Because it seems perfectly fine, perfectly normal, which it is to certain extents until it's not, because there is also harmful effects, as we've seen with the plastic surgery man who is sort of notorious for botching people's faces and making them look completely different and sort of inhuman. I personally think that if someone wants to get plastic surgery, they should definitely go get it, because if they want it, they clearly know what they're in for, but they should also know like all the cons and pros and cons, because it can go bad, it can go wrong. So they should be told that as well, and they should definitely go to someone who is 100% trustworthy, who has done this for many years, who has good reviews, instead of just going to the cheapest person they are able to find. But I just think that teenagers should definitely let them grow a little bit before they get these done, because their faces and their noses and everything that they're insecure about can change drastically over just a few years. But anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more on this topic or anything else, please leave a like, subscribe and a comment down below for a part 2. Thank you for watching. Bye.